What that nigga finesse from?
Finesse 2-1 Memphis.
That's what I thought. He sound like a
That was your guy there.
yeah, yeah.
Motherfucking
All the rest of them
money
basic
bag
ass
yo. That
niggas.
nigga sound like money bag yo.
He really do.
They
Really
got
do.
tracks to go. If he sliding that shit, straight up. Hey, I look high.
Low key, low key.
I look a little high. I ain't gonna lie.
Your eyes don't look as low as usual, but they got a little red to them.
I remember when I was little, my mama took me to the eye doctor. And the eye doctor, because I thought my eyes was always red. And she was like, no, your eyes ain't red. Like when I look at them through a magnifying glass, they tinted. Your eyes are yellow. So the white part of my eyes are yellow. Like they never white.
That's how my shit be. My shit be looking yellow. I be thinking I'm sick or something.
Yeah, my shit is never white. And then she was like, you ain't sick or nothing. It's just, that's how your shit is. It's not white. It's just yellow. She was like, don't use Visine to clear it up because it's not. She said it make it look white for a little bit, but it's gonna come back. It's not because your eyes are white. She was like, it's not like. She was like, you smoke. I was like, yeah. She was like, it ain't the weed. She was like, it's not the weed. She was like, your eyes might get redder when you smoke, but she was like, your eyes are a natural pigment of like a brownish yellow color. I was like, oh, okay. I like go tell my mama that because she think I'm high.
Think I'm high all the time.
She think I'm high. I am, but
I don't want her thinking it.
when I'm not high, she think I'm still high.
Hell nah. See, that's my thing. When I first started getting high, my eyes went from being a little yellowish color to like red. Like my shit would get
when
like
I first started smoking, my shit get
red. My shit get
hot.
red as a bitch. And I used to always get caught like, nah. I was just around my homies. They were smoking. I got a contact.
I was swimming.
I don't smoke.
We just got out of the pool. I was backstroking that bitch.
I used to try to come up with anything because my shit used to get bloodshot red. Now my shit don't get red no more. My shit barely get
I ain't gonna lie. I got to the point I was smoking so much back to back. Like it was hard to tell when I was sober.
Word.
So when I was sober, then they thought I was high. I was like, no.
That's what I felt bad. That's the point I'm at now. Everybody, when I'm sober, they swear I'm high as hell. Now, I don't know how to act without weed in my system.
Yeah,
so I'm kind of quiet and
so
weird
then
right
they
now.
caught me sober. They was like, nah, you ain't acting normal.
But you're not acting right. I'm like, yeah,
I ain't high.
Word, I'm just sober.
You know, blood like a motherfucker.
Word, that's how that shit be with me. My mama know when I ain't high.
Bang. What's happening, man? It's your boy, Mr. Florida.
Your boy 352, baby.
And we in here. We late, but we in this bitch.
And this motherfucker like we never left.
And if you know like I know, you know I need you to hit the motherfucking share button.
See if my phone gonna work, right?
Y'all give me a second. I'm a little high. I'm back on that thug passion. That's Hennessy and Alizé for you young whippersnappers. Y'all whippersnappers.
Funny ass word. That's a funny ass word.
Yeah, y'all little whippersnappers be on that walk.
Wakaina.
Yeah, on that walk. That's what Dog say.
Wakisa.
Yeah. Y'all boys on all that. See, I'm on that grown man. That's what Jesus say. I'm on that grown man. What you got in that cup? That's that grown man in that cup. I don't know nothing about no cough syrup.
I'm a young Dolph type of nigga, feel me?
Yeah, I ain't on that walk. Hey, that's my shit though. I be at work saying that. I don't even drink syrup. I'm like, hey man, I need some of that walk. White boy be like, what? But he listen to Dolph. So I catch him off guard when I say that shit. But he listen to Pooh Shiesty too.
Oh yeah, if you listen to Pooh Shiesty, you should know what the walk hard is. You know what the walk is.
Damn, that's fucked up. I remember at American Pedal when they had a session in the back on break. Shit got red. Marvin told me, Drew, don't be out there with AJ and JT.
You and AJ was getting people in trouble at work?
Man, I ain't never get in trouble. So Marvin was the door supervisor. Now, any job I get and I'm on, I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna fire up. They fucked up when they gave me a medical card. Now the doctor say I'm supposed to. The doctor say I'm supposed to gas up on the regular. But anyway, bro, any job I get, I'm gonna smoke. AJ say, bro, you the only nigga I've ever seen and known go on a 15-minute break, roll and smoke a blunt. in the 15 minutes.
Shit. Me and Omar made sure we damn sure did on every break.
Hey, I'm sprinting to the door. You hear me?
Me and Omar, I'm hauling ass to that door to American Panel. I break down, Omar come out the next way. I'm already breaking down the blank.
Genesis, bro, I need you to fuck with me, man. Hit me up, bro. I had one of your peoples. I don't know if he was your artist or a homie or whatever. He hit me up. He said y'all trying to get a podcast together. Let me know, bro. If you need help, you want me to be on it, you want to be on mine, you need help promoting it, whatever, man, let me know, Genesis. Shouts out to Genesis. People don't know, man. I got a pass with some of everybody in Ocala. Genesis, that's all love with, bro. He go by Art Genesis. That's been Genesis since I met him. But appreciate you for coming through, bro. Drop a link in the comments.
I wonder if I know who that is. Name something.
Bro said weed was part of JT's PPE. Bruh, straight up. I be at work now. Psh. Like my boss man ain't been on the job site in 2 days. When I tell you I've been smoking all day, I'm walking around with a blunt in my lip like a cigarette.
No, I'm not supposed to have the blunt right here. But shit, boss man.
Smoking. I'm smoking. I went to choking so motherfucking hard. My boy looked at me and said, damn, boy, I thought you was smoking a cigarette. Now, you can smell the weed, but the way I had that bitch in my mouth and never took it out, you would have swore it was a cigarette, bitch. That's how I smoke weed. I smoke that shit like cigarettes, man. That's why it'd be funny to me when people, I can outsmoke you, bro. I don't smoke to get high. I ain't been sober in years. I don't smoke to get high. I smoke to stay high. I smoke to stay high.
I know you ain't been sober in a way longer time than I ain't been sober. I ain't been sober.
He ain't been sober. I ain't been sober since I've been to jail.
I ain't been sober since. Really?
When you went.
I haven't.
See, bro went to the.
I was like 12, 13.
Bro might have went to the hospital, couldn't smoke. Like my wife, she had the baby, she couldn't smoke. But I'm big gas. And what the fuck? Fuck you, mean, man?
I'm in the parking lot.
I'm in the parking lot, big gas. I'm finna play Genesis track, bro. Hit the share button for me. Let everybody know I'm finna jam your shit, man. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. Matter of fact, like I don't know what y'all bucket list look like. But my bucket list is like to smoke, and like it ain't got a specific place on it, but it's to smoke a blunt in as many fucking places as I can.
Now I do got a bucket list like that where I want to. It's certain places I want to make sure I smoke at least once before I die.
All right, what's the top three? Top three places you must smoke before you die.
Top three, I must smoke in front of that fucking White House. Snoop Dogg did it. I want to do it.
He smoked in that bitch.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying he smoked in that bitch. Yeah.
I would love to be on that level to smoke in it, but
in that bitch.
But I don't think I'm gonna get that level. But I went to DC to smoke in front of the White House. I went for that reason. But Secret Service was out. They say a dude the day before had jumped the gate.
Damn.
So I ain't want a chance.
Hell no.
I'm way in Maryland. I don't want a chance it. So I walk around the corner, like the White House is right here, the Washington Memorial and the Lincoln Memorial, all this shit right here in the same block. Like I walked down the road to the Washington Memorial. Oh, I fired up. As soon as I hit the corner and got away from the White House. Like I'm walking down the side. Like I wanted to fire up in front of that bitch. I'm walking down the side of that bitch to go to the Washington Memorial. I fired up there. Smoke from there to the Washington Memorial to the other side where you could see the Lincoln to the they got a little memorial for the 50 states. Mm-hmm. So we went and found Florida, took some pictures in front of Florida, smoking big gas, and then we came back up the other side of the White House, and I was smoking it, but I did not get to smoke in front of that. All right, what's your other two?
My other two, oh no, I smoked in those places already.
What was that?
Goddamn.
Don't say church.
No.
Don't be a heathen.
No. I smoked at the amusement park. I smoked all through Disney.
Yeah, amusement
Everybody
park.
Be smoking, but I smoked gas all through Disney. You be smoking cigarettes and vapes and shit. Nah. I had never seen anybody smoke gas through there, so I had to smoke.
Oh yeah, if I could break a blood in it, I'm gonna fire it up.
Every amusement park I go to, I'm burning it out. It don't matter. I'm burning every amusement park.
That's real.
If I did it,
that's real.
Every amusement park, I'm burning.
Yeah, that's real.
Goddamn. And then I smoked outside the prison. Outside, like in the parking lot of the prison. Dangerous as hell, but I did that shit.
It ain't really dangerous as you think. Cause the niggas out there won't really take. They can't take you to jail. They can call a bitch to take you to jail. Yeah, them COs. No correction
Yeah.
officers. The main police
Be
officers.
real officer.
Yeah, they could call the police, but they ain't the police.
It was dangerous to me though.
All right, so I already smoked weed in jail. Cross it off my list.
In jail?
In jail.
I want to hear that story after this.
I can tell it to you now. So any jail you go to, if you want to smoke, go trustee. Those are the motherfuckers who get to leave outside of the jail. They go outside in Marion County at least. I don't know how it is in every other county, but in Marion County, if you work trustee, you get to leave the jailhouse and go outside and do other jobs within the city. So every time I went to jail, I tried to get on the litter crew for two reasons. For one, the litter crew always came out by my house. I live out here in the shores. The litter crew used to come out here by the shore. For two, the first time I went and they put me on the litter crew, I found some weed. So every time after that, put me on the litter crew, my boy. just because of the chance I might be able to find some weed, put me back on the litter crew. So the first time I smoked weed in jail, I was on trustee. This is when they had the outside barracks. That's when you was a green and white. You was in the outside barracks, so you get to go outside the jail. Them the only people that was in that barracks. Well, them motherfuckers, when they go out, they come back, all kind of big tobacco, cigarettes, all that shit. Like, it wasn't shit, but the way they'll do it is like they'll find, like, people that know me, they know when I bust my blunts, I throw the guts inside of a Swisher pack. And that way, if I ever throw them out, people in jail that find them, they take the guts and roll cigarettes. They just roll their hand rolled cigarette. Or they'll take cigarette butt. But again, you'll have motherfuckers either have somebody meet them with the weed or find the weed and they'll smuggle the shit back in jail. It ain't hard to smuggle shit in jail. Not as hard as you think. It's probably hard to smuggle a gun in there.
Now that's crazy.
Yeah, but we done smuggled all kind of shit in jail because you ain't going nowhere. You going to jail. You going to jail. So it ain't too much crazy shit you want to bring in there. The craziest shit I probably seen motherfuckers bring in was like a cheeseburger. Like they had a whole McDonald's bit.
Get that cheeseburger in there.
You feel me? Like you might be at your job and the dude that work at your outside job might buy you lunch. And you just sneak it back in, or you will have your people meet you on your job. You drop that shit off. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, somebody snuck it back in. Now the crazy part is, right? One night, they do it every night. Every night they come back in. It's a certain amount of niggas who found out how to get the weed in. They stand on the gate. There was a gate on the little pod. It ain't nothing to do on the rec yard. It's just a little square. But everybody will go stand on the rec yard. And if you want to smoke, you stand on one side of this gate where the camera couldn't see you. Bruh, every night they doing this shit. So the night that they finally was like, hey, JT, we got some weed on this bitch, bro. You want to come hit the joint? I like, fuck yeah, boy. I got some weed in this one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I would
get in a little minute.
Bruh, so we go line up on the gate, bro. And I'm talking about the niggas who had it was like, bro, I ain't gonna trip about you hitting it, but it ain't a lot. And these niggas paid. You feel me? We gonna let you hit it for free, but these niggas paid. So we just gonna give you the roach off the bitch. I'm like, that's great. I ain't put shit in, you feel me? So when it came to me, that bitch was a roach, bitch. When I say a roach, that bitch was like this, off this little ass joint, that bitch was a roach. But it gave me a good 10, you know that when the weed get good at the bottom, it gave me a good 10 of them. Yeah, it gave me 10 of them little motherfuckers, right?
Them motherfuckers get you there too.
I'm in there hide in the motherfucker. I'm in jail high as shit. But while we smoking, the blunt went out and they fired up some cigarettes to chase the joint. The goddamn CEO come walk down the gate and was like, hey, what you guys doing? Big. When I tell you everybody rock that and butt in this, he's like, yeah, y'all can run. Y'all know what's coming up. Shake down. Shake down.
Everybody shit get started.
Shake down when we get in there, baby. Shake down. Yeah, shake down when we come on in. Y'all go ahead. Y'all, if you got them, smoke them, bitch, because we coming to get it. Shake down when we get in there, bitch.
Everybody was happy they got that high end first.
Hey, everybody who wasn't smoking, the first thing they say, y'all taking food? Y'all taking food? That's all I want to know is y'all taking food. Because they finna go eat that shit.
They finna go.
Yeah, they finna go eat that shit.
Yeah.
It was, hey, go get your blanket and nothing else. Blanket and that's it. Come on out the door. If you got any food, you keep it, bring it with you. Everything else, bitch, shake down. Big shake down.
One day, me, Mike, and Omar had helped the niggas in the green and white. They would like be able to come outside and go back to the jail. Mm-hmm. They was up at the centers one day cleaning and shit, doing the litter shit you was talking about. And I'm peeping them and in the white van and everything, and then they get out like, bro, them prisoners or some shit. So I was like, bro, think them niggas smoke. And it was a white nigga and this older black dude, and they just kept looking at the whole time we burned it, bro. So I'm like, bro, y'all smoke? And it was like, I was like, bro, I'm finna drop some shit right here. Y'all come swoop this. I went in my pocket till like 5 roaches. I dropped the rest of the blunt we were smoking. It was about this much. And I threw a butt down there. They came, swept that shit up, and they got on the bus and they get ready to leave. And they just waving out the window like this. They pointing and stuff like, yeah, them niggas happy as hell. We just say they day.
But see, I ain't gonna lie, on the little crew, them motherfuckers be a little more lenient because they know they finna walk your ass for some miles. We had this one dude, I ain't gonna say his name because it might be a snitch watch. But the old dude, when you get on little crew, like he'll buy cigarettes. Mm-hmm. So when you go work, he'll be like, here, man, y'all go grab it. You know, the one nigga he can trust. He'll tell him, take the cigarette, y'all go dip off in the bush and hit the cigarette. So come on back. Let him get a little. Yeah, so they were cool like that. They just didn't know we had the weed. They're like, yeah, go smoke the cigarette. All right, bet. We gonna smoke the cigarette. Man, we'll be back in that bit high in the bit, eating the fuck out the bologna sandwiches. Fucking the bologna sandwiches up.
This morning.
All right, I'm running my mouth, man. Let's get my dog, our Genesis on, man. Bro, send me some tracks, man. We gonna chat, bro. Like I said, I know bro make good music. He been making good music since I fucked with him. Look at my wife watching. Laughing at that shit. Don't be laughing at that shit. I used to try to get my wife to come drop it off. She was working, though. She had to work. Of course, I'm in jail. She had to work. So she ain't never had time. But boy, was I trying. I'm like, just pull up to the spot, then wrench around and wrench it off. Shit. See what dog Jen.
Quarantine Cartel.
It's so hard being faithful when the ones that do you harm be the closest that were with you from the start. It's so hard being faithful when they turn on you, laugh behind your back, but when you see them, all they got is smile
so
for you. Being faithful, how I look being loyal to those who won't ride for you. It's so hard cause it's painful, but I'm gonna live through it. Reason why I gotta vent with this music. Had so many that done switched up, ain't gon' lie, man, shit broke my heart. Always wanna give my all when I knew it from the start. Energy wasn't reciprocated. Ain't believe I'd be a star, created distance from the negative. Gotta watch out from far, cause I had faith in y'all, but lately all I see a bunch of snakes involved. The fake and flawed, claiming they respect me for the moves I make, while hoping I won't get too far. Yeah, been seeing this coming, surrounded by it. There's no point in running, rather address it. Couldn't hold it in like a weak stomach. Got a shit all on you niggas that don't keep it 100. Y'all can go and break the beehive, but you won't keep me from buzzing. I could rely on myself, and that would always count for something. So in the meantime, I'll be grinding like I'm on my dick, staying blessed, blowing money for the hell of it. So hard being faithful when the ones that do you harm be the closest that were with you from the start. It's so hard being faithful when they turn on you, laugh behind your back, but when you see them, all they got is smile for you. Being faithful, how I look being loyal to those who won't ride for you. It's so hard cause it's painful, but I'm gonna live through it. Reason why I gotta vent with this music.
Yeah, I know that the struggle real. I know niggas shoot to kill. Down bad I was broke as hell. Bad got locked up in the jail. Solid I would never tell. Pain I know just how that feel. Dreaming about some better days, but I swear they never came. Niggas hate they throwing shade. Riding on my enemies. Watch out cause these niggas fake. They ain't real, they perpetrate. Came from jumping, hopping gates. You and me are not the same. Energy they try to drain. I want money, keep the fame. This my life and I'ma live it up until I'm in the grave. Don't know when we go, but if I go, just know I still the same. Don't know when we go, so nigga meet me at the heaven's gates. But until that day, I might have mobbing with my niggas, man. Switched up on your fam, that's your fam, you should be ashamed. I'm a beast, can't put me on no leash, no you can never tame. I was brought up different, loyalty really mean everything. But niggas ain't right, they break the rules, they fucking up the game.
Being faithful when the ones that do you harm be the closest that were with you from the start. It's so hard being faithful, When they turn on you, laugh behind your back, but when you see them, all they got is smile for you. Being faithful, how I look, being loyal to those who won't ride for you. It's so hard cause it's painful, but I'm gonna live through it. Reason why I gotta vent with this music.
Sell it for 50, you get 50.
Well, I think they get something. That's why.
No, they get a big chunk of that.
I'm pretty sure they get something.
I'm pretty sure you only making like $5 to $10. That's how them shits work. They'll make everything for you, and then you get the small percentage out of it because you didn't house nothing, you didn't ship nothing, none of it. You feel what I'm saying? They charge for all that. So at the end of the day, they're gonna give you $5 or $10 just for having an idea. That's why I say, don't get me wrong, it ain't bad, but there's other ways to go about it. Now you could have took that same design, went to a website and got the what they call DTF, direct to fabric. No, direct to you need a DTG or a DTF. It's one of them, but either way, what it is that'll print your design on a clear sheet. So all you gotta do is press that bitch on the shirt, and you can get like 200 of them bitches made for like $250. So then when somebody order your shirt, you just ask them what size they need. You go buy the shirt, come press that bitch, and boom. And I think them shit's like $2 a piece. And the shirt gonna cost you like $5. That's $7 to make that shirt, and you can charge $15 and make the double up. You feel me? It costs you saying twice what you paid to make it. You feel what I'm saying? That's a true double up. That's like getting a zip for $150 and selling that bitch for $300. You feel me? That's the double up. That's why I tell people all the time, ain't nothing wrong with them online shits, but they set them shits up online to make money. They were like, we got the equipment, we got the shirts and all of that, but how do we sell them? They were like, well, shit, we just gonna let other people design them, and we'll make it, and then we'll send it to the people that they sell them to, and we'll charge a big ass fee. Again, like I said, ain't nothing wrong with it because I gotta do the same thing. But when you can do it yourself, why outsource that shit? I ain't shared the damn group yet, man. Y'all help me out. Hit that share button if y'all watching. Hey, we teaching all 2023, man. If I know something and you want to know something, I'll tell you. I promise I will. Tell you anything you need to know. Oh, you ain't never tell me your third place you want on your bucket list to smoke.
Oh shit! All right, so
you said amusement parks in front of the White House.
Yeah. For my third one, kind of a nerd about this one, but it's whatever. It's this Black History Museum in fucking Georgia, and I really want to walk through that museum and smoke the whole time and just learn about all the Black history shit in there. Because I really like history, and being high learning about history is really fun to me. That's why I used to love going to school high.
All right, so I got a couple places on my list. Again, though, I got a shit ton that I don't even know about, but I got a couple on my list. Again, like I said, I got to double back through the White House. I want to do the Lincoln Memorial. I want to do the
Memorial is crazy. It's fucking crazy.
I want to do the Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah,
I want to smoke a blunt in Las Vegas. I've already smoked in California. I didn't make it to the Hollywood sign, but I was close enough to see that bitch while I was smoking.
Where the fuck is the Grand Canyon at? What state that's in?
I don't know. Google it real quick.
My phone off.
Go to the Wi-Fi.
I don't got no. Oh, Wi-Fi. Forgot Wi-Fi.
I want to smoke a blunt in Mexico. 352 622 3605. And that's it. Already smoked the blunt in Jamaica. Smoked the blunt in the Bahamas.
I'm finna smoke a blunt in Jamaica this summer.
I want to smoke a blunt in Greece. I want to smoke a blunt in Africa. I don't know what part of Africa where weed is legal, but I want to smoke a blunt.
Smoke a blunt in Uganda.
I want to smoke a blunt in Belgium and
Oh, the Grand Canyon's in Arizona.
what's the one next to that where everybody go? Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, Amsterdam.
Gotta smoke a blunt in Amsterdam.
I want to smoke a blunt in the Netherlands.
I gotta smoke a blunt in Colorado.
Colorado. You want to get weed from there though? Cause I heard that shit in Denver is really trash.
I don't give a fuck. I gotta buy it. I bought weed from Jamaica, and that shit was trash.
For real?
But again, I smoke big gas. Y'all gotta understand when you talk to somebody like me, I've like people be like, oh, all I smoke is Zod, you know. I smoke really good weed on a regular basis. Am I lying?
No, he not.
I smoke really good weed on a regular basis.
Even if
out of all the
not even that good, it'd be good.
People be like, man, that was
everybody else
fire.
be fooling
Yeah.
about that shit.
Yeah.
I smoke with him a lot, so like I understand what he be saying. It's not the best. It's not as good as what he can know.
The only place, like I went to Oklahoma. I didn't know weed was legal in Oklahoma. I smoked in Oklahoma. Oklahoma has some weed. It was
I done heard that.
Yeah, you feel me? It's California though, but they're on a whole nother level, my boy.
Well, New York,
that's the trip I suggest to everybody. I ain't been to New York yet. I was there in New York, but weed wasn't legal. And I bought some good ass weed from a nigga that taxed the fuck out of me. I still want to fight a young nigga in New Jersey that I never seen before. I want to fight this young nigga. Fight that small ass motherfucking sack he sold me. And I want to fight my baby mama a little bit for buying that shit. Like I never saw it. She bought it. I didn't see it. She bought it. And then when she came back, I was like, what the fuck is this? These the dub sacks. This how they sell it here. We don't need to buy it here. Dude. Fuck this place. Fuck this place. And I want to say in that same trip, I found somebody to sell me a zip for damn near what I paid for them 5 sacks that she bought. I was madder than a motherfucker. Well, I'm talking about Too Hot. That was a long time ago. Me and her parted ways. I ain't mad with her no more. Cause we but boy, that day, I want to fight her and that young nigga I ain't never seen before. I swear to God. I want to love that shit up. I smoked half of that night. Like, what the fuck? I gotta go find some weed.
You ever been to Niagara Falls?
That's on my list.
I smoked in Niagara Falls when I live in Rochester. That shit right there.
Yeah.
And like, I didn't know that when you go to Niagara Falls, especially at nighttime, it look way before they got the LEDs and the waterfall and shit.
That's what's
you
up.
can see Canada. That shit's right over there.
Yeah, I want to smoke a blunt in Canada.
I didn't go to Canada, but I damn near smoked there. Right across the water.
Yeah, weed is legal in Canada. I want to smoke in Canada.
I heard they got some fuck guys there.
I gotta catch them in the summertime. I gotta smoke there. The monument with the presidents on it.
Oh shit, where that shit at?
Is that in the Dakotas or some shit?
I think that's in North Dakota.
I wanna smoke one there, but then they got one that's not too far from there that they did of a Indian. The same way, but you can get much closer to him. I want to smoke me a blunt there. I gotta go back to Texas. Now I smoked plenty of blunts in Texas. I was out there working. I gotta go back to Texas. They say there's a desert out there where you can see the leftovers of a meteor shower. Like you can see the rocks on the ground. Like you can go out there to that in West Texas. I want to go check that out.
Cause I want a piece of one of those rocks. I collect crystals and shit.
Yeah, I want to go check that out.
I want a piece of that.
Like I said, I already said Vegas. I said California.
Oh, yeah,
I want to smoke.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. I want to smoke in Seattle.
I want to go to Seattle.
Yeah, I want to go to Seattle.
I want to go to Seattle.
Bad.
iCarly made it look so wavy. I've been wanting to go since I was a kid.
I wanted to go when I found out it rained there a lot. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, it rains there a lot.
Wasn't
and I ain't gonna lie to you. I love the rain. Like I'm one of them niggas. If it start raining out, like nigga, I'm finna open up all the windows. I'm finna turn my fans on.
And go to sleep.
Yeah, like I love the rain sound. So yeah, I want to go to Seattle. Let me see. I want to smoke a blunt at, of course, all the pyramids, the ones in Africa and the ones in South America.
Want to hit the ones in Egypt. Definitely the ones in Africa.
And I want to smoke one in Brazil. And I want to
go to Costa Rica.
What ain't that Brazil where they got that big statue of the?
Oh, that's Rio. Rio. Me and Vito was just talking about going to Rio, bro. I want to go to Rio and smoke right up there on the hand.
I don't gotta be that close. As long as I can see it.
Where like I want to, cause they got like area where you can walk around like the Statue of Liberty.
And I want to go to Afghanistan. They say Afghanistan got the best weed in the world. They weed so good they don't even smoke weed. You
almost made me sound real racist on this podcast.
I know it.
Tonight.
I know it, but that's where America got your head fucked up. You'll think it was crazy, right?
Boy, what the fuck? I want to go to Afghanistan.
But think about how long.
But think
about. I want you to think about how you used to hear about some of the best weed, and niggas be like, "Oh, I got that Afghan."
That is true. When I was growing up, when I first started smoking, niggas had diesel.
After 50, that's what they were selling. They got that Afghan. Oh, nigga got the Afghan. So I'm watching videos on Afghanistan. Motherfuckers is going over there just to buy hash. Like hash is the big thing over in Afghanistan. Hash, for y'all that don't know, I'm looking for it. If you got it, let me know. But hash is the pollen from a weed plant. In other words, they don't give a fuck about the bud. All they want is the pollen off of that bitch, and so they grow
from a male plant.
Yeah, no. The female, they it's a bud.
Yeah,
they don't
female plants do.
They don't fuck with the bud. They smoke straight hashish. That's what they call it, hashish. They smoke hashish because that's the strongest shit you gonna get. And they got hash dens.
I would say niggas be selling that shit like we sell bricks. So, hash that shit look like a fucking fudge brownie.
But yeah, I've watched videos of people that went to Afghan just to get weed. You feel me? What's that one show that they do where they go in there and talk about weed and shit?
You talking about 2 Chainz one or the one on Netflix?
The little Drug Inc. or whatever.
Oh yeah, Drug Lord or drug. Bro, I know what you're talking about, bro. Cause they got videos with.
My boy said 5 reasons he'll never go to Afghanistan. His first reason was he said what? He said 1 reason. He said 5 reasons I never go to Afghanistan again. He said the people there were so generous, it was suspicious. You hear me? The motherfuckers there are so nice. It's suspicious. You like
why
that?
Suspicious though.
Why you being so goddamn friendly? What you mean? Come in your house, eat your food, and fuck your daughter?
You trying to line me up?
Yeah. What
you trying to line me up?
Yeah. Wait a minute. What's going on?
My American ass, feel me? I'm not gonna trust that. I'm gonna think you trying to kill me. I'm sorry.
My boy said the mosques are so beautiful.
That's what the fuck it be.
Vice. Yeah, Vice.
That's
that show. Look at the food. He basically made it as a joke. My boy is like. He is loving this bitch. So when I said Afghanistan, you looked at me crazy, right? And you probably think they all live in deserts and shit like that, right? Man, look at that mosque, bro. Look, my boy say the food is stupid, dog. I tell everybody, man, America got y'all brainwashed, and y'all think everything outside of America is low grade. First of all, motherfuckers have been traveling for so long that they have found all the beautiful places on earth and Americanized at least one area of that bitch. We went to Jamaica, bro. I stayed in a goddamn resort. Yeah, it was Jamaican people all over that bitch, but you could tell a Jamaican did not own that motherfucker. Like that bitch was Americanized. There's a buffet in this bitch. Like this American style buffet just got Jamaican food on it. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like the pool is in a American style. Like any place in America. Think about it. Every country has a coast, and on that coast has a beach. America has been there and put a resort on that bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think about it. Pick a place. If that bitch got a beach, America has been there and put a resort there, and you can find it on goddamn travel guides. So if I don't give a damn if I say Africa, nigga, if I say Haiti, you don't believe I bet you I can find a place in Haiti, nigga. That's one of the poorest fucking countries in the world. I bet you there's a fucking resort there.
Niggas, there is resorts.
I bet you there's a fucking resort there. Exclusive, all exclusive. You can get as drug as you like. Go ahead, go get all the alcohol you want. I got you, my friend. I promise you. I always say Amsterdam. Bucket list for sure. Amsterdam is definitely a bucket list. What's up, J Caddy Beats? Bro, the night you sent me that video was the first time you checked in on YouTube. I don't remember when that was, but that was the first time you checked in on YouTube. That's when you sent me that video. My baby said all exclusive, the only way to go. Better believe it. Again, I don't give a fuck what country you want to go to. They got a resort there, and they got an all exclusive. Pick a country. I want you to pick a country. I want you to pick a piss poor country that you think ain't shit. Just the craziest country you could come up with. That you think, I want you to think that it like you heard that it's poor there. No, don't look up that. Just guess.
Look up a poor country.
No, just guess. I want you to guess one. I promise you, I can jump on TikTok, find somebody from America who done went there, and they fucking love it. They fucking love it. Our money exchange. When I went to Jamaica to exchange my money at the money exchange, the lady said, she said, how much money you trying to exchange? I said, I want to exchange these $200. That lady said, how long are you going to be here? I said, I'm going to be here about a week. She said, yeah, you ain't going to need these whole $200. I said, what? She was like, yeah, I'm going to give you $100.
You said that was where?
Jamaica.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Jamaica, but that's what you don't even think Jamaica's a poor country.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You feel what I'm saying?
I don't.
So any other country you go to that you consider poor, you're gonna be rich when you get there. So how you not gonna love it? How you not gonna love it when you show up with $300 and you balling in this bitch? $300 and you balling, my nigga. I mean, like you one of the richest niggas in the neighborhood. Oh, there you go. Australia. Let's look up Australia resorts. I'm glad you said that, right? My wife been trying to talk me into going to Australia.
It's hot as a bitch in Australia.
Kangaroos and all that.
I know kangaroo. No, they ain't got no resort. Cause I seen Kangaroo Jack and I ain't seen no resort.
You ain't seen no resort because you seen Kangaroo Jack.
I ain't seen no resort. I just seen them fighting as rude.
I put in Australian resorts.
Boy, that shit look brutal.
You ain't even seen that yet. You ain't even seen that yet.
That shit look brutal.
This is the first shit I clicked on.
Oh my granny, that shit look good.
This is the first motherfucking one I clicked on. I told y'all they fooling y'all in America. They don't want y'all to leave this bitch. They don't want.
I want to go to Australia.
Listen to me. They don't want. Look, they took a helicopter ride in Australia. And I told my wife I don't want to go just because they got 8 of the top 15 most poisonous animals in the world. I might have to change my mind. Look at this shit. Look, they got a real Jurassic Park. That's what that bitch said. Y'all can't hear it, but that's what she said. I told you, whatever country you name, I bet I can go to TikTok and it's a bitch from America. They went there and they fucking love that shit.
I want to go to this dolphin resort in Barbados.
That's what I'm telling you, though. Don't let America. I tell everybody I want to go to Africa, and they be like, Africa. I don't want to go to no jungle. I don't want to do this. They got AIDS over there. That's what America done told y'all, man.
Wait, Africa beautiful as fuck.
Africa is,
bruh. I want to go to.
I just told y'all, any country that's got a beach, America has found that bitch and put a resort on it. You can find a resort all around the continent of Africa. And one thing I need you to see, the inside might be crazy, but I promise you, anywhere a boat can dock, where they can transport goods, man, that shit is fucking beautiful. Believe that. I don't give a fuck what you say. I ain't been around the world, but I've been around enough of this motherfucker to know what's up. Now watch, I'm gonna pull it up. Africa resort. That shit look like the last one, don't it?
Nice.
That shit look like the last one.
That's not what nobody think Africa look like.
You feel me?
That's not what nobody.
When you think about Africa,
really
you already you think about motherfucking jungles and think about the fucking excursions they take you on and shit. Man, look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. They had the pool with the elephants right outside the motherfucking pool, man. So all of that jungle and crazy shit you think, yeah, it's out there. But look where they at. In the fucking pool looking at that shit. Get out of here, girl. Look at these resorts, man. I keep telling people America has got y'all brainwashed. I told another one of my homeboys I want to go to Africa. He like, Africa? I don't want to go in no jungle.
What?
Bro, look at this man pool is outside, bro. He can look. I'm not his pool, but his look, an elephant is at his goddamn bathtub. You feel me? Bro, this in Africa at his resort. Now again, where there's motherfucking elephants, I'm pretty sure a tiger and lion can get there too. But when the motherfuckers in that resort tell you keep your door closed and stay in at night,
I mean, you better do that shit.
Yeah, do that.
You in Africa, nigga.
All right, let's try another country. I just want to try. Oh, that was a black girl. Look, these are black people, bro.
She's probably beautiful. She from Africa.
Hold on. There's another one. This was a black girl too. Hold on, that was a black girl. But I ain't saying black girls in Africa is a strange thing, but these are black girls from America and Africa having a good fucking time. You don't want to go to Africa because you'd have been watching this shit on TV and think everything is a motherfucking rough. I thought you were gonna say it. I'm gonna put this one in. I'm put in the Philippines.
But the Philippines is beautiful, and I know that already. That's why I didn't say that shit. That's why I didn't say Africa. I know that shit's beautiful.
Look, that shit look like the last shit, dog.
Right, that shit's beautiful.
I keep telling y'all, man, America got y'all tricked, making y'all think this shit over there.
If Filipino women look good, you don't think the place look good?
They want y'all to think that shit is trash, so y'all don't go over there and leave this shit behind.
Who said they was tipping people in Jamaica to get rid of money?
But the thing is, I keep telling y'all they done Americanized every part of the earth. Them rich people done been everywhere. Yeah, we going. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'm going. All right, we've been running our mouth for a minute. Let's get back to the movie. I found that video, but I didn't hear mine. You sent me some music? You ain't sent me shit. I want to hear my homegirl who been checking in, man. Jen Houston. I want to give a hint to people, not really a hint, but some advice to people when you list your videos on YouTube. Make sure you put at least in the description at least 3 or 4 lines from your song, especially from the hook. That shit that be catchy, because I might not know the name of your song, but I hear this one part that keep coming over and over. So you might then think the name is that, but that might be the first thing come to my mind when I'm looking for you. So then when I put that in and I don't know the name of your song, it might come up. So when you put it in for the descriptions of your song, make sure you put in a bunch of motherfucking descriptions so people can find your shit. Like I try to be extra descriptive with my shit just to give people a chance to find my shit. Just some advice, because like I said, I'm looking for her music. And it took me a little minute to find it. She ain't watching tonight. She usually watch. But that's all right. I wrote. I represent.
Like a
appreciate y'all for coming through. Hit the shit.
My name
What's with you?
Why like a jack in the box? Why my name keep popping like a jack in the box? I'm steady stepping on these haters and it ain't gon' stop. These niggas keep staring at me like my neck gon' pop. Ready to slurp and lick me like a lollipop. Why my name keep popping like a jack in the box? I'm steady stepping on these haters and it ain't gon' stop. These niggas keep staring at me like my neck gon' pop. Ready to slurp and lick me like a lollipop. Ears steady burning, I ain't worried cause I'm learning. Got this ball in my stomach, move wrong and I'ma vomit. Cause the story I just heard, it got me mad and lost for words. Okay, this one tastes the cake, and my reaction may seem fake. Now I'm truly blown away at how my name keep making plays. When I stay up out the way, I protect my vibe cause I can't fake. I'm trying to tell my mind to chill. Hey man, you notice how I wait. Little bitch, you know I chase no sugar coat, I tell you how I feel. Why my name keep popping like a jack in the box. I'm steady stepping on these haters and it ain't gon' stop. These niggas keep staring at me like my neck gon' pop. Ready to slurp and lick me like a lollipop. Why my name keep popping like a jack in the box. I'm steady stepping on these haters and it ain't gon' stop. These niggas keep staring at me like my neck gon' pop. Ready to slurp and lick me like a lollipop. Okay, let me get my thoughts together. Niggas switch up like the weather. Hold on, boo, cause I'm the treasure. And just to know me is a pleasure. Yes, they see my shine, know why they lose my flower, yeah, she got these juices sticky and she tastes like fun. Like, bro, there's nothing he won't to get a taste of my forbidden body sitting in some Fendi. Know my value, haven't sent me. Eat this pussy, breath be minty. Sometimes I can't even stand me. If you ain't strong, then you're a loser. And I'm a queen, so don't play stupid. I'm up on game, so try to use it. Health and wealth is what I'm on. Got self-respect, so yeah, I'm not the plus where I can put you on. I might sound a bit conceited. I'm the truth, you gotta believe it. Good on dick, no, I don't need it. That 80s crack, I got a fiend. Why my name keep popping like a jack in the box. I'm steady stepping on these haters and it ain't gon' stop. These niggas keep staring at me like my neck gon' pop. Ready to slurp and lick me like a lollipop. Why my name keep popping like a jack in the box. I'm steady stepping on these haters and it ain't gon' stop. These niggas keep staring at me like my neck gon' pop. Ready to slurp and lick me like a lollipop.
When it come to money, I don't beg, I just make it. If a nigga in here throwing bands, I'ma take it. Know you bitches hate it and you might as well face it. Cause I been getting money, yeah, you other hoes basic. Pretty ass bitch, I ain't taking no shit. I do tricks on the dick, I'ma slide with the stick. I'm a pretty ass bitch, I ain't taking no shit. I do tricks on the dick, I'ma slide with the stick. Run up them commas, you know I gotta. Give me the loot, go buy me Gucci, buy me Prada. Gave him the pussy, now he swear he hit the lotto. He made that money drip on me just like Moscato. Bitch, I'm a 10 times 10. I took a L and bounced back for the win. You hoes tried to count me out, but I'm in. He wanna fuck, but I'ma sit it on his chin. When it come to money, I don't beg, I just make it. If a nigga in here throwing bands, I'ma take it. Know you bitches hate it and you might as well face it. Cause I been getting money, yeah, you other hoes basic. Pretty ass bitch, I ain't taking no shit. I do tricks on the dick, I'ma slide with the stick. I'm a pretty ass bitch, I ain't taking no shit. I do tricks on the dick, I'ma slide with the stick. When it come to money, I don't beg, I just make it. If a nigga in here throwing bands, I'ma take it. Know you bitches hate it and you might as well face it. Cause I been getting money, yeah, you other hoes basic. Pretty ass bitch, I ain't taking no shit. I do tricks on the dick, I'ma slide with the stick. I'm a pretty ass bitch, I ain't taking no shit. I do tricks on the dick, I'ma slide with the stick.
I'm gonna start leasing out my features. I'm the remix king. If you want me on your track, I only want to do remixes though. I don't want nothing you working on. I want all the remixes. Send me the tracks that you jumped on solo and you were like, damn, if I had a dope ass feature on that bitch would have took off. I'm your nigga.
All right, I got a track on the scene.
Where you sent the other track to?
In the comments.
What on which page?
Small on the live.
But which one? I'm on two different live. I'm on my page.
On the
and then on the Smoke One page.
Yeah, on this one.
I seen you commented.
Yeah, I commented on this one.
Which one? Let me see. I don't see it. I seen you commented when you commented it.
Oh, that's it there.
And where? I don't see it. Send it to my inbox.
We're gonna do this again.
What you say?
Rat the Richie.
My shit?
No, that shit with me around.
Oh. I thought a nigga sent me my shit. I've been fighting this nigga. He got me up there looking for a track of this. My shit? I went from Rad to Richie. Now I got bags and bitches.
He said something like that. Ronald said
I know
something
it.
like that.
That's why my shit harder, because I dropped it first.
Ooh. I care my part snapped.
I dropped my shit first, though.
It's okay.
All right, well, I'm going to play them back to back. You tell me who verses went hard.
I bet.
Mine are y'all's.
Now you know y'all. I'm going off my shit.
No, I'm going
off my shit.
I'm going to let you use both of y'all's, though. You send it to me or you send it to my inbox?
No, I'm going to send it in the inbox because it's tweaking out.
Yeah, send it to my inbox. Facebook be tripping.
Right.
Small one. Hey, I'm gonna try a new design on the shirt, man. Y'all gonna have to let me know if y'all fucking with it. Did it? I ain't see it. Let me see.
We came up from the ugly bitches to the better bitches. Niggas be talking on talk that shit that they talk that shit away. Niggas, we came from rags to riches, we came from rags to riches. Yeah, no, we had to get the better bitches, so we had to stack them digits. Yeah, AJ, my dog, he gon' rap and shit. My dog be talking that shit. Yeah, niggas know we came from rags to riches. Yeah, rags to riches. Yeah, me and my brother the same, we ain't different. Yeah, the same, we ain't different. Yeah, I know my diamond be glistening, all of them bitches they on me. All of them bitches, they on me. I got the cheese and they on me. And I know that they love me. Yeah, AJ the top gunner. AJ the top runner. If you play with my brothers, I swear that I'm top gunner. All of them niggas, they hating, I know why. All of them niggas, they hating, don't know why. Oh, why do a nigga keep trying me? Like I won't pull up on him in 5B. In his catches, he's up. Nigga run up. I swear to God, bitch, we gon' 5B. No. I swear to God, I'm with the game for sure. I swear to God, I'm with the game for sure. With the game, yeah, we bang, yeah. Can't bang with this nigga, you not part of the gang. KTZ Ronald, they all know my name. With the broke shit, gotta have on my change. Me and my brother, the same, we ain't different. Came a long way from them rags to riches. Yeah. Just face it, ain't no way that these niggas can take it. Since the gym, my mama said I make it. Smoking good order, my was by the cases, yeah. They say dreams do come true, and this ain't no fugazi. Why these niggas keep on talking like Rondo been playing? Niggas hating, they mad cause the young nigga Haitian. Bitches see me and try to get naked. If I saw what you chain and you beat the nigga, I take it. Since a kid, I knew I would make it. Look, my mama can't let the boys take me. My mama can't let the boys take me. Always stacking up my bread, them niggas talking that shit. Toronto to run and pull up with the shit. He gon' pull up with sticks. And it's been hella days. A nigga would draw with no plans, but now that we rich, them labels gon' love us, really want us, but we gon' own our own shit. I told them no deal cause they know we gon' make it. Niggas spreading them racks, but they faking. All of them bad bitches ass shaking. When they notice the drip, they be fading. Y'all niggas scared. If you say if it's something that's stuck, no pussy in us, we pull up. All my niggas, they tough. They gon' bust with no question, just duck. Nigga, hope your body don't get struck. Who ask about me, they gon' say I'm insane. If that bitch acting crazy, I know she a lame. These niggas be thinking this shit is a game. Them pussy boy talking, not part of the gang. Run up on me, I'm a motherfucking bang. Catches it be on my motherfucking brain. Only felling with me, all them other boys late. I be trying to find out what the fuck niggas hate. Rags to riches, rags to riches. We came up from the ugly bitches to the better bitches. Niggas be talking on talk that shit that they talk that shit all way. Niggas, we came from rags to riches, we came from rags to riches. Yeah, no, we had to get the better bitches, so we had to stack them digits. Yeah, AJ, my dog, he gon' rap and shit. My dog be talking that shit. Yeah, niggas know we came from rags to riches. Yeah, rags to riches. Yeah, me and my brother the same, we ain't different. Yeah, the same, we ain't different. Yeah, we had to go get us some new bitches. Us some new bitches. Niggas be talking that shit, we get richer. Richer get richer. I want to reach a million, it won't take me long. These niggas talking when I shoot for the stars. These niggas shooting, trying to get at the star. The biggest ones, so they shooting for me. Yeah. The biggest ones, so they shooting for me. The biggest ones, so they shooting for me.
biggest one, try to shoot KTZ. The biggest one, try to shoot for me. Say the biggest one, try to shoot KTZ.
Fucking no raw. Loud. Now she lost in the sauce. Don't answer the number, cause bitch, I'm the boss. If niggas is with it, I'm ready to brawl. You need that work, I just put in the call. Kicking that cold when I'm breaking the law. Look in your face when I'm breaking your jaw. I'm from the land where no murders get solved. No gas, no brakes, no stop, we just pause. No faith in you niggas is flawed. Kill about your bitch, but won't kill about your dog. I be on point when there's money involved. And I'm with my shit, so it's money involved. Living you die, but what was the cause? Me with no money might get me withdrawal. Me with no bitches might get me blue balls. I stay with them keys like a locksmith, dog. 10 times 10 when you clock this dog. Got the crowd going in like a mosh pit, dog. Where is my mind? Cause I lost it, dog. And I stay with that weight like it's CrossFit, dog. I went from rags to riches. Now I got bags and bitches. And I had to get on my grind. I had to run up a pitch. And they wasn't fucking with me. Shit, now they just call like they miss me. And when I was giving advice, the broke niggas didn't wanna listen. I went from rags to riches. Now I got bags and bitches. I had to get on my grind. I had to run up a pitch. And they wasn't fucking with me. Shit, now they just call like they miss me. And when I was giving advice, the broke niggas didn't wanna listen.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I slid y'all. But we was on two different vibes though. But I ain't gonna lie, my rags to riches wasn't the first one though. Yeah, like Wade, Rod Wade dropped one. Like NBA YoungBoy dropped one.
Hell yeah, Wayne got one.
Yeah, like rags to riches ain't new. You feel me? That's what made me not drop that bitch, and I probably should. My rags to riches was sliding. People like my shit too.
I didn't want to drop my rags to riches because I wanted Ronald to change the hook. You remember we talked about this shit? I felt like it was too close to Rod Wave shit.
But when you say rags to riches, you gonna bring up cash and bitches. They rhyme. They rhyme. You gonna bring them up. Like I said, I ain't hating on y'all shit. Everybody, cause I ain't got the only one. How can I hate on yours and there's 50 different rags and riches? I just think I slid my shit. You feel me? I think I probably should drop it. It's still relevant. Like,
you should drop that shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like it ain't a lot of people heard that track. They might fuck with it. I should drop that shit. Cause I went from rag to rich. Now I got bags and bitch. I had to get on my grind. My bad. That shit fucked me up. I thought bro was rolling a blunt on that TikTok.
I thought he was too, and it pissed me off. That's why I slowly looked up like that. I was trying to.
Would you rather 5 million or 5 minutes with Jesus?
I feel like I'm gonna go to hell if I answer this, but 5 million. Because I could get them 5 minutes with Jesus at any time. I can always pray.
I'm just saying, like, what do these 5 minutes consist of? What if I meet Jesus and it ain't the Jesus that I thought? You feel me? Like what I'm saying? Like, what if you meet Jesus, but the Muslim religion was right? Jesus was just a regular dude. He was like, yeah, man, I'm here, but I was just a carpenter, my boy. I just build. What you want to know how to build some houses? Listen, this new shit they got, this drafting technology they got on this. No, look at my EP, bro. This ain't what I came here for. You supposed to be my savior. I know, right? You was fooled, but anyway, check out this. Hey, check out this goddamn program I just downloaded. That shit we was doing back in the day, that shit was nothing. If y'all did what we took back in the day and mixed it with the technology y'all got, I'd be like, Jesus, come on, bro, you for real? Hey, man, I'm just saying, you called for the carpenter, but you did miracles. You helped. Yeah, what, you want to know how to do that? You can't. All right, so anything else? What you mean I can't? Yeah, I'm God's son, dog. I'm, Jesus.
See, I don't even think about that. My thoughts was more like, what if I go up there for them 5 minutes and that 5 minutes be a little too long up there with Jesus, and now I happen to see God? Because in the Bible it said once you see God, you're not coming in or coming back.
But I'm just saying, what is you expecting for Jesus to tell you in them 5 minutes? So in them 5 minutes,
I don't anything.
If Jesus tell you if Jesus tell you everything you're doing is wrong on earth, you need to change your whole world, and you need to change everything you're doing for you to make
all that with $5 million. I could have changed all of that with $5 million.
Now I didn't ask this question. Somebody else posted on Facebook. Shout out my dog Nate. Nate posted that bitch on Facebook. That's an interesting question. Yeah, that's fucked up. I hate to say it, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong, God.
I could pray for 5 minutes and talk to Jesus.
I love you, God, and I definitely want to go to heaven. But if I'm able to put $5 million in my family life, like, I'm probably gonna take that $5 million. I want to sell my soul for it. Like, I don't want to go to hell about that $5 million.
That's what I would think about too.
Yeah, I don't want to sell my soul for that $5 million, and I don't want God to look at it like I'm looking at $5 million is more important than God, because I'm not. You didn't ask me to sell my soul or suck the devil dick. You just asked me would I rather $5 million or a dinner with 5 minute meeting with God, with Jesus, not even God, Jesus. I'm gonna take the $5 million.
Not if it consists of doing what before you just said. I feel like my phone, because I got an iPhone, and it got this little update it made me do a couple days ago, the 16.2, and I'm watching this video of them popping firecrackers and shit, and I'm starting to smell fireworks. Like, I smell gun smoke. Like, I feel like I can smell the shit.
So you saying the iPhone is fucking with you?
Yeah, like I can
like
smell this.
It might be touching your senses.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Now I ain't gonna, but see, you might be thinking, like, I'm not even playing like that. But it's but see the crazy.
I know y'all see me smell my phone and shit.
But see, the crazy thing is, they could be doing social experiments without you knowing. They could be doing that because people have been talking about smell-o-vision forever. In other words, basically making it to the point where you can smell what you see on TV, and I'm pretty sure they are like playing with frequencies and shit like that even if you don't, you know what I mean? They probably tested somebody with brain activity and all that shit while they watched and smelled fireworks, and then was like, well, now all we got to do is duplicate that same activity in their head while they watch it, and then they can smell it too. So you never know.
Goddamn, a couple nights ago, my little sister was in my room. She was watching a TikTok, and this lady, she was cleaning shit. And as soon as we heard the spray from her spraying the little can on her phone on TikTok and shit, me and Mia looked at each other. I was like, bro, you smell pine sauce? She's like, yeah. Nobody in the house was cleaning. It's just me and her. Well, it was like 3 a.m. Where the fuck that pine sauce came from?
Hey, don't call people crazy, man. These white folk might be out here experimenting on us for real. I don't call nobody crazy.
I was like, I don't put it past they are.
Cause see, you might say that, and now 6 months from now they come out and be like, yeah, we came out with this new invention called smell-o-vision.
Don't say I ain't one.
You buy these certain TVs, and it's able to transmit certain frequencies. That way you can actually smell the food that you see on TV.
Watching the video, nigga got his shit bam right on his neck. I felt that shit in my shoulder.
That's crazy.
I know that shit hurt it. Trying to kill his ass.
I went from rag to riches. Now I got bags and bitches. And I had to get on my grind.
I don't think I had came to the show at the. You was on Facebook the day when Facebook caught STDs and shit.
No, I wasn't on there.
But that shit was crazy.
My baby said, "Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?" Somebody get that hot woman. Somebody take her phone. Somebody take that hot woman phone.
I'm gonna go like that color. That made me laugh.
What? Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? That
when you read it and then I read it, I heard it in my head the way the Rock would say that.
Can
shit.
you
That's
smell?
Word. That's why I died laughing like that.
The Rock is cooking. My wife is wild, son.
That's just funny.
My wife is wild. Well, the blunt bot gone and my cup bot empty, and it's 10 o'clock. I guess about blunt ain't all the way gone, but it bot gone. Played one of his track, played one of my track, played one of Genesis track, and they the only ones checked in and sent music. So I don't want nobody in there.
What's that chemistry thing over there? I've been wanting to ask you.
So that's not an actually chemistry thing. I seen you and my daughter in here doing science.
Yeah, she said she looked at. She said science stuff, and I just got stuck on calling it
so
chemistry.
so this part actually broke.
Oh.
I gotta glue this back on, super glue this back on, and then that goes on there. My wife bought me a gravity bomb.
That's a gravity bomb. I was thinking that when
Yeah,
I was looking at it.
My wife bought me a gravity bomb for my birthday. I mean for Christmas. So I gotta glue that back on there so I can screw it on there. Then you put the bowl in there, fire the weed, and when you flip it, that bitch pull the weed. Then you flip it again, that bitch shoot that shit in your mouth. And you be stupid high.
It's crazy.
See, I meant to fix that bitch. You would have got fucked up today. I've been doing all that ripping and running, forgot about that shit. Hey, when I got fired from one of my last jobs, they went and watched my podcast talking about how much weed I smoke.
You know, they hate you. Why you ain't never invite us to the podcast?
Should have asked.
Those motherfuckers.
Again, with that being said, if you want to be a part of the podcast, man, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 10 o'clock. I ain't been on all week. Excuse me, man. I got family, got kids, and I got a job. I be tired. But if you want to be a part of the show, 8:30 to 10 o'clock, Monday through Friday, it's easy as either jumping in the comments for those who are camera shy or wearing their bonnets at the moment. That's usually my biggest excuse.
I left my bonnet at the goddamn crib. So
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like,
let my shit.
Leave them bonnets for them girls. leave. I seen a young nigga at the basketball court with a bonnet. He used to come to the court. Yeah, that nigga used to come. You remember that? Back in the day when I used to take Fade to the court, the nigga used to show up with a bonnet and some slides on. Mm-hmm. Nigga was saucy.
And he either wore those shorts or he wore the fucking Adidas.
That nigga was saucy with a bonnet on and some goddamn slides. And want to play in every game. I'm like, bro, please, bro, just bring some shoes, dog. You can keep your bonnet on. Just bring some shoes. I don't want to see you break your ankle out here. That's all I'm saying, bro. I've broken.
That purple bonnet and niggas took it off his head. He stopped coming.
Yeah.
I've never seen him a day.
This is real stories. This is we are not joking. Like when he say he left his bonnet at home, this is not a joke. Young niggas in Florida, I don't know if it's happening everywhere else, but young niggas in Florida are wearing bonnets.
Left my little bunsky at the crib.
In the same store they went and bought that bitch in. They walked clean past the do rags and went straight and got a bonnet.
Got me a little bunsky, feel me? Put the bonnet on, feel me? If I ain't got the ski, I got the bonnet, feel me?
Well, so why don't you just go be a goddamn chef if you want to wear a bonnet all the time?
That's where I got my first bonnet from when I worked at a goddamn celebrity.
Yeah, you tripping around here walking with a bonnet.
Feel me? Then my dog ate that shit. Really,
it's some shits that I don't.
My sister gave me a bonnet.
It's some shits that I just don't rock with these little niggas doing. Don't get me wrong. Back in our day, we did some shit like that. But
I had perms and curls and shit.
Like I won't even say that though, because that was a lead off from some other shit. That was back in the day when you couldn't really get a job unless your hair was straight. Cause white people wasn't fucking with people with them nappy hair and dreads was a bad. Like you wasn't getting a job with that shit. So that's why niggas went to perm. So I ain't gonna say I'm gonna let it slide, but I understand what you're saying. You feel what I'm saying? They had a reason for it, and then niggas ran with it. extra Jerry curled up. And,
Yeah.
like all that shit wasn't necessary. It was some other people who did it, but they did it for a different reason. Yeah, it was. They did it for other reasons. But anyway, like I said, that they now the first one's the rock a fanny pack, so I'm not mad at that. But then they elevated to the purses, and I don't care what you say. If that bitch hit one strap and go over, and then there's one little bag part,
that's a purse.
That's a purse. If that bitch ain't made the clip,
if it's not a Jordan fanny pack or something, you don't got that shit around you, and it's just like the pack is like
yeah.
right here, like the pack, like right
I don't
here,
care what you. Yeah, I don't care what you keep in there. Your gun can be in there, but hoes keep guns and purses too.
Word. If you got a little tote bag, feel me?
Yeah, I'm not with
you. Uzi shit with the little chain and the little bag. That's a purse, bro.
Yeah, it's a purse. I've seen a lot of niggas walking around. I'm not.
I've seen niggas in the mall with a Birkin bag.
Yeah, I'm not co-signing that.
That's the purse. I know you got your AR pistol, your Drake.
Yeah, I'm not.
But that is a purse, brother.
Yeah, I'm not co-signing that. You niggas are walking around with purses. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with niggas wearing bonnets.
I rock my little bunsky when I go to sleep.
Yeah, see, I'm not cool. I'm keeping it 1,000 with y'all. I ain't got nothing to get. I'm not gonna fight you because I see you doing this. I ain't going that far, but I'm not cool with it. Skinny jeans on fat niggas.
Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, I'm not cool with it.
Get that shit out of here.
I'm not cool with it.
T Grizzly Gunna built ass nigga.
That's all I'm saying. When I was younger, you got rolled for that shit. Like niggas was cracking jokes on you all day for trying to wear that shit. Like why is you trying to dress like a skinny nigga, dog? Put on some shit that look good on you. That's gonna make the hoes come chase you. Like why is you putting on some goofy ass shit just cause it's a name brand and that's the biggest size they had? That's be the fucked up part. They want to buy name brand and that's the biggest size they had. You know why that's the biggest size they had? That shit not made for you, but you said a mouthful and you took the words out of my. That shit ain't made for you niggas, man. Go get some shit and if they ain't got shit made for you, start your. You know how raw it would have been if T Grizzly came out with some of these clothes they got with these teddy bears on them bitches.
Bro, cause I thought most of them shits were T Grizzly shits. None of that shit had nothing to do with him.
That nigga could have came out with anything on that teddy bears.
Young boy came out. Young boy got a whole monkey. A whole dope ass monkey over his shit, and T Grizzly don't got nothing.
But I ain't gonna lie though, he fucked up. He should have NBA YoungBoy should have took the logo that they made up for Kobe Bryant to be the new logo for the NBA that they didn't do. He should have took it and used it for his logo.
He got it down there, but his logo is just it's the Jordan sound of the NBA, but instead of the ball, he got a gun. That's
what I'm saying. He shouldn't have went with that because Jordan can eventually. You feel what I'm saying? He hasn't so far, but he can't brand that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like he should. That's why I tell people branding is the important. Like I got to smoke one with your boy, but it's a reason you see that astronaut. It's a reason. It's a reason I got these astronauts everywhere. That's my brand. That's what I'm building my brand around, that astronaut. So now I can take this astronaut and put it on different shit and build my brand around that. So now when you go to making fake Jordan shit out the wild, Jordan gonna be like, all right, now little nigga. You feel what I'm saying? There's gonna be a couple things that Jordan don't make that you gonna be able to make and get away with. Because that's how trademark and all that shit work. If that brand ain't using it for that purpose, you are more than welcome. So let's say you like the BP brand. You feel what I'm saying? And you start selling weed and you use their logo, but you don't use BP. You just use the gas part. You feel me? You use the logo part, but you change BP to some fire gas when you see it type shit or something like that. Or you feel me? Gastronomics. Anything with a gas, but you ain't selling gas, you selling weed. You're not sharing the same purpose, so you'll be able to get away with it. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. NBA YoungBoy, he could damn that. See, I ain't gonna lie. YoungBoy, Lil Wayne, all of them, they got the worst marketers. Like I would literally say I'm the best. I'm one of the. And the fucked up part is it didn't flop to the part that it was basic designs. Lil Wayne was supposed to get more involved with that shit and then not only wear it himself, but start branding it out to other ways. Like Tony Hawk was supposed to be involved.
Word. And then it would
snowball after skateboarders, he was supposed to get snowboarders involved. Like he could have literally retired off of the brand he built off of Truck Fit.
Hell yeah.
Especially because he had the dope little cartoon design. Like he is one of the main inspirations behind me doing a cartoon instead of trying to go with something real. Him and a couple of other influencers that I follow, like they are the reason I went with a cartoon design because I saw what they lacked. And I was like, damn, y'all did not take advantage of that. Y'all did not. Y'all had it set up.
I feel like Rob did the same shit though, because I don't know if you ever knew, but he had this one because you know how he had the fucking fantasy club and it was him and Chanel and them. He had a cartoon of them. It was some skater shit that was on Team Nick back in the day.
But that's what I'm saying. They didn't capitalize on it though.
Like,
them shirts should have been everywhere. Walmart,
real,
Target, TJ Maxx.
And then the show, he just stopped with the show.
Shout out Derek.
Right.
Hey, I've been said it. Derek made a deal with the devil. Bitch owe him money. Them shows are still coming on. You can watch Derek right now.
Hell yeah, bro.
On one of them MTV channels, that nigga is running back to back right now.
And then it's one called Even More Ridiculousness or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's just another way for him. He got blackmail on somebody up there at MTV that owe him money. And all he doing is an internet review show, a viral video review show.
Watch the videos you can watch on World Star. Because those are just World Star videos. You hear everybody, World Star. Like, come on, those are World Star videos.
World Star YouTube videos and anything over 1 million. And the fucked up part is, though,
I've seen most of the videos.
The only fucked up part is Derek ain't paying none of them people. If your video make it on Rob's show, it ain't making no money. Not from Derek's show. He send you a release to play it on there, but he don't give you no money for that. That's the only fucked up part about Derek. Hey, we've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. I usually only give y'all an hour 30, and we passed 10 o'clock, so I'm finna get off. I gotta take this young fella home. I gotta get back to the wife and kids. I'll be back on Monday. I ain't giving y'all Sunday. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't been on all week. We're gonna try to get this young nigga back in here. We're going to try to get Vache back in here. And I had a good idea to have Alexa co-host the show one night. And then let Siri co-host the show one night. And then let Google co-host the show one night. Where I basically sit here and talk to Alexa and Google and Siri and ask them a bunch of questions. I know, right? Right? And let them co-host and see who have a better interview.
Siri be talking straight dog shit to me.
You feel me?
I want to see the fuck she gonna say to you.
So I gotta find these devices and hook them up so we can.
I'm busy right here.
Yeah, so we can go run through them and have an interview with them. Who you got, Alexa?
Siri.
Yeah. Hey Siri, play Pooh Shiesty radio on Pandora.
Hey Siri, play Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, see, we gotta get us an interview with Siri, Pooh Shiesty. I said Pooh Shiesty. Siri. Now playing what? Hockey, Ice Skate, T-Blaze by Sound Dog, Sound Effects, Apple Music. You can always. That's trash.
Didn't I say Pooh Shiesty?
Siri, quit the bullshit. Pooh Shiesty radio on Pandora.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Play Pooh Shiesty. Bitch. You don't know how to respond to that. I called you a bitch and you don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah. All right, we finna get out of here, man. Y'all be safe. Remember what I tell you each and every night. Let's take care of the ones that love you, because everybody don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck. They be with that bullshit. You be like, let me hold $5. I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
That shit be booting.
Nigga, I'm hurting right now. You got $5 for a bro, nigga? All right. But anyway, man, take care of the ones that love you, because everybody don't give a fuck about you. We finna get out of here. This is Smoke One with Your Boy podcast, and this your boy, Mr. Florida.
It was 352, baby.
Hey, man, y'all be safe. We out of here.